Where'd he go?
Where'd they go? Where'd all the big trees go?
Oh, I don't know.
Hey guys, I'm Eric.
I'm Robin.
Wanderboom,
Wanderboom here.
back in the desert.
We are here for the winter.
Yeah, we are.
So,
Setting up again. We again, unlike our normal plan, is to be moving a lot more. We're because of COVID and everything, we are going to be hunkering down a whole lot more this winter than we have in previous years.
right. I mean, we traveled. We kind of had a home base in the desert last winter.
Yeah.
But we traveled a lot more, and there was a lot more festivities because there was gatherings, which
Right.
I guess there might be this year, but I don't think we're going to be going to any of them.
Yeah, the way things are
unfortunately.
going right now, as of the time of this filming,
Yes.
it's blowing up like crazy everywhere. So
Yeah.
we are trying to avoid as many people as possible, and got a small group of friends we're hanging with. So yeah, we were going to go to Florida. Well, we were going to go to Georgia, see about the van.
We were gonna go to
build.
Wisconsin.
We were going to go to Wisconsin then,
For the fall,
yeah.
come down.
and go to Georgia, hang
mean,
out and see if
yeah.
the van build was happening or not, and then down to Florida for this winter with
Right.
Dad, Janelle, and all our other.
And Neil, and we're gonna
Friends,
hang
yeah.
with them, and then we were gonna see
And,
Eric's mom, who
yeah.
lives down in Florida. Then we were hoping to go up the East Coast in the spring. I wanted to go
Next
to
spring,
DC,
yeah.
which I'd never been to. I mean, we had all these plans, of
all
course.
that may be
The
pushed
nomadic
back a
plans
year.
gone to crap,
So yeah, we decided.
which everyone else's has too. So I mean, this is just the nature of the beast that we're in right now.
Yeah, so we decided to go back to where we are familiar and where we know we can have lots of space between
Yes.
us and the rest of the world.
Right.
And again, that's one of those great things about this kind of lifestyle is that you're out on National Forest or BLM, Bureau of Land Management land,
Yes.
and you can just kind of hang out and avoid folks and not have to worry about getting anyone else sick or getting sick yourself. So,
Right.
So
We both have. I have an autoimmune disease. Eric has
yeah, I've had
lung
pneumonia.
issues.
I've had
so
pneumonia a couple times, asthma.
We have a few
hunkered down.
friends that we've been camping with for quite a while. So, and we've all been taking precautions, the same precautions. So when we were deciding what we were going to do when our plans changed and we had to figure out, okay, what's our alternate plan?
Where are we going?
Yeah. What people tend to do, right, is to go somewhere that you've been before, that you feel comfortable in. And so we're at a place that we camped before. It's one of the LTVAs, and
Again, the long-term visitor areas.
Sorry, yeah.
There's a lot of you want to
there's
Google
like
it.
7 or 8 of them.
Yeah, they're between Arizona and California, down in the near the Arizona-California border by
And
Quartzsite,
south, yeah.
a number of other locations all in this area. And again, it's $180 for the entire winter.
Right.
They have
There's no hookups.
various services. Some have trash, some have dump stations, some have water. It just kind of varies by the location, but
Right.
$180 and you can hang out for the whole winter.
And you can go to any of them.
have somewhere to take
travel
your
around,
trash and
yeah.
get water and everything else. So it's just a really handy, really easy way to, affordable way as well to get through the winter and have a nice,
Yeah,
safe,
very affordable.
quiet location to hang out for the winter.
And so that's what we decided to do. We are just going to kind of hunker down, enjoy the holidays with the very few friends that we have.
Yeah.
There's 5 of us here, like nobody.
Keep it small.
Very small. And just try and, it's a time to kind of reflect and to, we travel a lot and we move around a lot. And so this will be a little bit different from us. It gives, I think, spending more time in a place, it's kind of fun. We can nest a little bit. And that's kind of, we're having fun with that. We did spend a lot of time in New Mexico for the first quarantine.
Right, with our awesome friends.
Which was amazing.
Yeah.
And so that was like
made
kind
great
of,
new friends, and we'll link those videos, of course. That,
yeah, if you
many
want
of
to
you
see any of
haven't seen.
the first quarantine
Again,
videos, yeah.
that we feel almost guilty about. It was such an amazing time for the first part of the quarantine.
I don't feel so bad right now too, because I feel like
it was great.
we're gonna have some fun, and we'll get a lot of work done, and we can concentrate on some new projects that we're thinking about. So
So we have got a little more nested here. We've invested in this awesome tent. Gonna basically, one of the issues with trying to get some work in and make a little money while we're on the process of traveling like this is where do you put all the tools and where do you deal with things? And I don't have a shop set up somewhere, so. Being as how we're going to be here for the whole winter, figure what the heck, let's invest in a little fancier, bigger tent and get everything set up, and I can actually do some work right out of the location here. So what we're going to be doing is, if you are someone that's in the Quartzsite, Ehrenberg area, Blythe, California area down here for the winter,
Or even
and,
Havasu. I mean,
yeah,
that's still
yeah,
kind of
Havasu
in time,
maybe,
you know?
but and you had something going on with your rig. You got a van, you got a bus, you got whatever. If you got some carpentry projects you've been thinking about doing, I'm open for business. So we kind of had to scrap a lot of the other plans. We do have another bus build set up for the spring, but in the meantime, for the winter, if you got something and you're in this vicinity, what we're going to do is I'm going to be able to come take a look at what you got, see what you need done, and then either I'll come to you, or we'll have people just one at a time come to us for, again, you can do the 2-week LTVA pass for $40. Or if it's only a couple of days, we could see about how to figure that out. But
Right.
if it's a little bit, different project, we can have folks come to the vicinity, and then I can work on the materials, build a cabinet, do whatever, make a new bed, whatever it is for you, and then take a few days to get that installed and make a few bucks while we're here in the desert. So
Yeah.
keep us going for the winter and help some folks out. And if we can get a few of the people to, like we've said in the past, I like to try to volunteer or help people that are in a little tougher shape. So we
And
do.
he works on a sliding scale.
Yeah,
as
it'll be
well,
kind of a
so-
sliding scale situation. So if you're in a little bit tougher straits without Jamie being in the
Which a
vicinity
lot of
for
us are, yeah.
for this year's van build, and if you're in a tight spot and you need something quick and easy done, yeah, we can talk.
You're in a tight spot.
In a tight spot.
In a tight spot.
So, anywho, yeah. So you can reach me on the actually at the ericandhistools@gmail.com is the most direct shot there for work-related kind of projects and things
And we'll
like
link
that.
that down below in the video just to...
Yeah, we'll share that on the in the.
Sometimes we get really
description and
inundated,
all that stuff.
and so if you don't hear, Eric tries to answer all of these, but if you don't hear back immediately, that doesn't mean that it's not. It's just that we might get really inundated with stuff. That tends to happen whenever we put the word out there. So
Yeah, so we'll, but again, gonna try to line people up for the winter and take some breaks in between. Obviously, I'm not here to work full time, nonstop. So we'll do some handful of projects for people and help some folks out that need some help and make a few bucks in the process. Keep us living.
floating, yeah.
gotta fill the grocery bag up
Yeah,
every once in a
yeah.
while. So.
Ah, sure. Here we go again. These schmucks are back. Okay, okay, I can't go that way. Alright, I'm going this way. I tell you, every year, come around putting their stuff in my path every day. I tell you, it drives me nuts. I'm going back to the wash. I don't know what a beetle's got to do to get a little peace around here. Leave me alone.
Or we're not in Colorado anymore. So yeah,
What's coming up, honey?
Well, you've probably noticed a lot. Most of the videos recently have been all on the short bus build that I worked on.
I haven't been
earlier
around much.
in the year. We kind
Not that you've noticed,
yeah,
probably.
as you could tell, a lot of those were not from here in
He's
the
the
desert.
star. He's the wonder boom, as Badge says.
And to be honest, you guys, folks seem to
Yeah, the
watch
builds-
the
the
ones
builds are
about
what
build
people
stuff,
want.
yeah, a lot
Yeah.
more. So we're focusing a little bit more on that stuff, but we do have some other ideas in the works for the future. So we'll keep in tune for that. But so we've got some videos, a few more coming up on the bus build, the short bus redux build, a few more of the actual build videos, and then a final tour. So. Hanging around for that. We'll be coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, that's what everyone's waiting for is the tour.
Yeah,
They don't
the
care
big
about
tour.
the other
I
stuff.
know everyone loves those tours. But,
They all love it. They love it all.
And then we're going to have some more here. As we are hanging out in the desert here again, we're going to do some more about day-to-day and how to do this and how we are
Yeah, we'll show you how we
getting
set
better
up
at
our
it after
camp.
3 years in the desert.
You'd hope.
Figuring
Hope we
this
got
out little
better
by
at it.
little.
We're doing things a little different than we did last year, so that should
so hopefully for anyone
and
that
very
might
much
be,
better.
Yeah,
I
people
think.
that might be coming into it new, we may save you a few steps
Yeah.
to get towards the best way to do these things and the most efficient and effective ways to hang out in the desert for the winter, because it's it starts out very hot, then it actually gets kind of cold, and there can be wind and all kinds of fun
Yeah,
stuff
the
to
wind's
deal
fun.
with, as well as all the
There's
solar
wind everywhere,
issues
though.
and things like that. We're dialing in, continuously. We're figuring out how to do this, and what makes the most sense and what works the best
And still
for us.
screwing up.
Trying out new gear and things like that as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll have more and more about that
We have
as
a
well.
few new things, a few new gadgets that we really like that are really helping out with things, and we'll talk about those. So that's all we got for now.
Yeah,
We have a
enjoying
place to have a
things.
dance party, to have our Thanksgiving, to have our Christmas dinner,
This tent
and
is
for
a
Eric to
game
work.
changer.
So we're really excited.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and share with friends and family and anyone else
Please.
that might be interested. And
Be safe out there, and
join the Wander Boom.
join the Wander Boom, people, if you can. I mean, maybe not right now,
That's right.
but just plan
When-
for it in the future if you can.
when you're able, join
Yes,
the Wander.
when you're able. Thanks, guys.